what is African art? I mean, you've seen it before, right? The sculptures, the face masks, to the fabrics that we see in the modern day African art museums. But have we really seen African art for what it truly is? Because it's not just something that you look at, it's something that you think with. Because African art asks so many questions. Questions like, who are you? Where do you come from? Do you know your story? How do you see the world? Because art in itself has been used to tell so many stories for centuries. Stories of kings, queens, people that are in power, but whose stories were missing, whose faces were never painted, whose voices were never heard. You know, in this day and age, it's a different story. We have painters such as Kenda Wiley, and I love his work because he reclaims stories, he reclaims narratives through his portraits using European art forms, their poses, their traditions, their grandeur, asking questions such as, what if every day could look this powerful? And it's so beautiful because through his work, you can see African identity on a canvas that once completely excluded African identity. Now, if in this day and age, African art, African identity is being expressed through, exists even through European art forms, then what really is African art? Because it's clearly reshaping tradition, it's clearly reshaping power. What really is African art? And I feel like it's time we finally have that conversation. Because for the longest time, we've just seen African art in one way, and we've chosen that that's the full stop for it. That's the whole entire story. But I feel like the story is so much bigger. Like it's a story of resistance, a story of creativity, one of self-expression to the fullest. So tell me, what do you think of every time you hear the question,